I just made it in the car. I'm just glad I'm safe. Yeah, it's dangerous out here, man. Can't play around with your life. People get upset, want to act bold, mess with the wrong guy, the wrong person. It's over.
What it do, DMV? My name is Mike Mischief, representing the east side of Baltimore. Welcome to my channel where we bring premium content to your YouTube feed. You heard me? Hey, look, man. Y'all seen the title? It's a little clickbait. I don't actually hate PG County. As a lot of you know, I am from the DMV. Yo, what it do, DMV? What it do? What it do? What it do, DMV? I was raised in PG County for a good portion of my younger years. So I don't have anything against PG County. In fact, I like PG County. I love PG County. It has a special place in my heart, just like the rest of the DMV. Except maybe Virginia, because, I mean, I don't really be in Virginia, but, hey, what you gonna do? As you know, I do go to a lot of parties on the weekends. Now, this is not a party channel. A lot of people think this is a party channel. It's not a party channel. It's just my life that I decided to start recording. It just so happens that I get into a lot of different crazy situations all the time. So Mike Mischief just happens to be a very fitting name because it's been like this since ever. Now, lately, not so much lately, actually, it's always kind of been like this. PG County has some work to do when it comes to partying and the way they handle certain things in general. Now, this is a giant stereotype. There are people like this everywhere, in fact. I just so happen to notice it way more when I'm down PG County instead of when I'm in Baltimore City or in DC or really anywhere else, to be honest. If you're around me a lot and you ever hear me talking about PG County, a lot of times you hear me say the term fake gangster to describe the niggas that be down there. Now, I don't condone being a gangster or gangster activities in any sort of way. What I mean by fake gangster, how do I explain this? So you know when a kid that starts to first learn cuss words, so they start like interjecting it in sentences where it doesn't belong, or saying it excessively, you can tell that they're not used to using that type of language. That's what I mean by fake gangster. I feel like a lot of people, they have the grips, guns, the nines, and they're like not used to it yet. They act tough instead of actually being tough. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference between a Snoop Dogg and a Lil Pump. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not, saying that nobody down PG County is about it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a stereotype. If you need the definition, I'll put it on the screen. Point being, went down PG County once again for a party. Once again, I'm not gonna say the venue name or the city name or nothing like that because that's out of their control. Line is mad long. Like, I was in that line for 2 hours, which I will never be doing again, by the way. If I didn't have to drive so far down there, I would have just left. Tell me why I felt 20 times more afraid and threatened in that line than I ever have in inner city Baltimore going to any party or just walking around in general. Baltimore City has the second most homicides per 100,000 people in the United States, but somehow in PG County, considerably more safe. I feel a lot more on edge. People in the line are talking about,
I should pull out my stick right now and, cause this line's so long, clear this hole out.
Oh, when I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna clear this thing out, man.
Hey, what if we just upped on the security guard? We just upped it on the security guard so we can get in.
A nigga I met in line for the first time showed me his gun. Just off the rip. You're stupid. So I go into this party, already on edge. Not 5 minutes into me being up there, start fighting. Now that's not crazy, alright, like it happens. But it was like multiple fights back to back. At a certain point, like everyone just started running. And, I didn't have to stick around to try to figure out what was going on. Because I'm not gonna get caught trying to be Curious George. That's not me. I ain't no monkey. Someone yelled, "Oh, he got stabbed." You don't gotta say no more, my friend. You heard me. I'm gone. So I left. I'm outside, like, trying to figure out if someone knows what was going on in there, what was happening. See some people carrying out their friend. He's holding his stomach. He's limping. They're holding him up, trying to get him to walk through. I didn't see any blood, but I'm assuming he's the one that got stabbed. I'm not sure if anyone got stabbed, but that's what I heard. And I'm gonna take it as it is. I see the evidence, you know. I'm a believe it. I don't need to get stabbed to believe someone got stabbed. I'm outside trying to figure out what's going on. Next thing you know, I hear a gunshot. Someone says, "Did he fire a gun?" You want him to reply? You want to wait for confirmation before running? Trust me, I was the first one out of there. I get back to my car, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really thinking like, I've never experienced this in the city. But in the county, I'm paranoid about every time I come down here. You see it all the time. You see it in rap culture as well. Rappers trying to act hard unnecessarily, be tough, stuff like that. Like people who aren't really gangster try to act more gangster than gangsters. People who don't really got guns try to act like,
oh, you know what I'm saying? I got a lobby. Better not mess with me.
when they don't got nothing. It's blanks in there. I'm just tired of people pretending. Some people just need a reality check at the end of the day. Like, stop trying to be something that you're not. Just be yourself. There's no reason to pretend that you're something that you're not. This just goes for in general, in life. You know, it got me thinking about life in general. Like with school, it's easy to pretend that you're something that you're not because of peer pressure. With making new friends, you feel like you have to fit in, so then you try to act like them or be like them. Like all this stuff. At the end of the day, be yourself. Like, I know it sounds corny, it sounds mad Disney, mad Mickey, but at the end of the day, like, it will be the best advice you ever got if you just follow it. By the way, if yourself is like a murderer, like you really be upping it on niggas and robbing niggas, and don't be yourself. You hear me? Don't be yourself. If that's you, don't be yourself. Like, I am not encouraging that. Again, I am not encouraging that. You get what I'm trying to say. PG County, do better. Honestly, I'm tired of fearing for my life when I go down there. I have no reason to come with something on me just to feel safe, my nigga. I'm trying to party and have fun, alright? I'm trying to listen to music, dance, and make good content. There's no reason that I should be having to feel like I need to pack heat with me to protect myself from other niggas that pack heat. Like, if everybody just put the guns away and start dancing, like, things would be much better. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mike Mischief, and with that, we are out.